Everybody, I am filming a get ready with me tutorial. So I have all my products laid out already and I kind of just wanted to show you how I get ready. Today I'm going to a birthday party for my aunt, so I might add a little sparkle or something, but for the most part this is pretty much how I do my makeup most of the time, except for the sparkle and the eyeshadow. So first off, I always start out with my Wet n Wild. And this is a primer, fixer sort of thing. So I spray it all over. It smells amazing because it's coconut. It's like my favorite. All right. And then I take this e.l.f. Poreless Putty primer, and this is like a dupe for the Taupe. It's like $56. Never paying that. It's $8, so just dip your finger in, get it on there. Get the part that you put in your hair out. Okay. Then I'm going to go in with my foundation. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills, and this is the shade 26N. It's more of like a tan shade for when I'm tanning in the summertime, so this is my go-to. So I'm going to take this Real Techniques brush. This is a stifling brush, but I use it for my foundation and it works great. I'm just going to go in like so. Pay no attention to the doggy barking in the background. I'm by no means a professional at this. I don't pretend to be. I just do what I'm comfortable with. And this is what works for me. It may not work for you. Depends on your skin. I don't really have like oily skin or anything like that. My skin for the most part is, you know, just pretty normal. It's not dry, anything like that. I do have a really good like regimen I do for my facial care, you know. I use Sunday Riley products. They are the best to me. Guys, I don't need you in the video. So I do kind of have dark circles under my eyes. You know, we get older, we have that sort of stuff go on. I use this Becca under eye brightening corrector. It's awesome. You can see I use a lot of it. And I just go in like so. You don't really have to use a ton of this. It's just what I put on before I do my concealer. So I'm gonna go in with a sponge. Blend that all in really nicely. Now I'm going to show you something that's going to like blow your mind. I swear by this Tarte Shape Tape. But it's kind of pricey. It's like $27 for one little thing. So I, the other day, saw that e.l.f. came out with a hydrating camo concealer. Now, I tried the first camo concealer that they came out with. It was kind of matte. It did not work for me. I need the hydrating, especially with my under eye situation. So if you like Shape Tape and it works really good for you, this is literally exactly like it. No difference. Like, the applicator is even the same. It's doe foot. You get a ton of product. Just go underneath like so. Gonna kind of clip my hair back a little bit. Okay, then I go in with that stifling brush again and blend that concealer out in these areas. Now, don't do it for my under eye. I always use the sponge. I'll just go back over this. Just beat that face. Well, especially for me, under the eyes. Okay, starting to get somewhere. All right, so then I like to go in with my bronzer. So I'm just gonna take a bronzing brush. It's another Real Techniques. And I'm gonna use my MAC Soft Tan. MAC is pretty tried and true on bronzers, blushes, things like that. I love all of those products. They never really disappoint. I always go down my neck. Just blend it on in. As you can see, this is like a really subtle bronzer. It isn't anything crazy. I do have some other bronzers that I use, and I'll, I'm sure, show you in another video, but that is one of my favorites when I'm just going for a softer look. Then I'm going to take a blush brush, and I'm going to put on this MAC. It's Lured to Love. It's really pretty, soft, pinky color. And I'm using this, it's a large angled contour, but I use it for my blush. It's a Sigma brush. It's a F40. So I always kind of start out doing the little kissy face, then I smile. Just get up those cheekbones. Okay. Then I'm gonna go into the eyes. I'm gonna use the Naked Cherry. My friend Sammy gave me this and I love it. I may use some of these colors in this little mini palette from e.l.f. It is a bite-size eyeshadow palette. It's called Rose Water. Some really pretty pinky purplies, which are like my favorites. And then I'm going to use maybe a little to top this off, this whole look. This Pretty Rich Too Faced palette has a ton of shimmers in it, and you can just use your finger and pat them on and just give you a really pretty look. So I'm going to go in first with Young Love. I'm just going to put that on my lid. I'm using the brush from the Too Faced or the Naked palette. It is really awesome. Like, I love all the brushes that they put with their eyeshadow palettes. They're really good quality. This video is probably going to be a little on the longer side because I'm going to show you how I'm doing my hair as well. Okay, then I'm going to go in with Bang Bang. Bang Bang is really pretty. It's like a lighter pink color. I'm going to put that above that Young Love. Then I'm probably going to finish at the top with this e.l.f. palette because they have some really pretty colors. I'm going to use this little one in the middle. They don't have names. It's just a lighter mauve-y color. I'm going to put that all at the very top. Oh, and I think that turned out really pretty. I love that little mauve-y color that put at the top. I'm gonna blend away, blend, blend, blend. Then I'm gonna add that shimmer I talked about. I'm gonna use this one. It's called Fancy That. I'm just gonna go in here in the middle, add a little glitter. Just real subtle, nothing crazy. That's really pretty. Maybe just make sure that looks good. You can see it's really pretty. It's really nice. If you haven't noticed, I'm like a kind of OCD, like I like to put stuff away as I go. I don't know why I'm like that, but I am. So then I'm gonna go in with a Instant Lift brow pencil. It's another e.l.f. product. e.l.f. is really good. If you're wanting something that is cost effective and has good products, they're the way to go. So I just kind of fill in this brow. And I'm using the taupe color. I kind of always go with that. It just works the best for me. Okay. And after I have them filled in pretty good, I just go and kind of lift them up. Okay. Then I go in with the Brow Wow, or Wow Brow by e.l.f. And it's in the color Taupe 2. And I'm just kind of going to go over and set all this. Okay. I'm not gonna do any eyeliner or anything today. I mean, we're gonna be at the pool. All this is gonna come off eventually. There's no reason to go cray and have a bunch of eyeliner running down my face. So, I won't do that. I'll do a little bit of highlight though. And I have this fan brush with that. I am using this Spotlight palette in the Pearl by Smashbox. It is really pretty. I'm going to use the Crank It Up Pearl. This is a palette. I think this was when Casey Holmes came out with it. Which I love her. She's kind of like my idol. I wish I could do my eyeshadow and makeup as good as she does. But not everybody can be a pro like that. Some of us are just average. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with average. I'm better than some folks, I'll tell you that. So it's kind of highlighted. And then I have my favorite powder, like favorite of all time. I don't purchase any other powder. I don't try any other powder. I'm just obsessed with this powder. I don't know why. I just can't let it go. It's this Peach Perfect powder. It makes you look amazing. It smells amazing. There's nothing bad about this powder, like, other than it never goes on sale, like ever, because it is so awesome. And then I'm going to use this. It's kind of like just a blending brush, just a big old. I'm going to go over everything. So that's all set like that. I was going to tell you about two of these hydrating mist type things. There is the Urban Decay all-nighter. Now, I don't like the regular all-nighter. I'm particular about it. I like the summer solstice, so I have to buy mine stuff probably on eBay or when they have it in stock at Ulta. And right now, all I can find is the little like mini ones, and I'm sad. I really want a big one. But it smells like the beach. It smells literally like you just sat on the beach all day and had suntan lotion on, and it's just like amazing. Like, I love it. So I just go set it all in. Now this one doesn't smell exactly like it, but it's an e.l.f. product, and this is a hydrating coconut mist. It is to help hydrate your skin, refresh your makeup, all of that stuff. and it smells really good. It's coconutty, so it's really similar to that Wet n Wild, but like just to freshen up your makeup every so often. And then I also have the Fenty Beauty one, which is called Do What It Do, and this is a makeup refreshing spray. So those are good. Those are really good. And then I have a ton of like mascaras that I'm like checking out right now because Ulta sent me like probably like 8 different ones. So we're gonna try the Lash Freak today by Urban Decay. It's one that they sent me. So I'm just gonna go in with my little curling. So I curl both my eyelashes. Usually do it twice. Just for good measure, you know. And then this is a very odd wand. But, you know, hopefully it'll work. It's a little creepy looking. I'm not gonna lie. Excuse me for not looking at y'all, but I mean, like, mascara's tricky and I don't want it all over my face. Ew, it's like getting clumpy. Ew. I don't like it. Oh, I'm probably gonna have to work this out a little. Oh, look at that big old clump. Can y'all see? Like right there, it's all clumpy. No, I don't like this. I don't like the Lash Freak. I don't care for it. First off, let's get just try to work this clump out. Oh man, y'all, I got on my eyeshadow. That's not good with the clumps. We're gonna try this NYX on the Rise. See if we can't fix it. Oh yeah, that helped it out a little bit. I can trying to get that clump out. Yeah, Lash Freak is not my fave. Like, I don't know about that. If y'all have like suggestions on how to make it work better, or you can even link a video if you have you using it so I can see. So I'm just gonna kind of fluff it out. I mean, like the black color was great, but it just clumped all up. Okay. So then I'm gonna find a lip color, and I think I'm gonna go in. Probably gonna give my girl Laura Lee some love and use Cabana. So this is Laura Lee liquid lipstick. Really love Laura Lee's products. I also really like Nudie Patootie. That palette is great. This is just like a really pretty nude color. Great for every day. Wear this color to work a lot. Yeah, that's really pretty. So then I'm going to curl my hair. So when I curl my hair, I kind of just like pull half up and section it off, and I'm gonna use this Conair wand. It is like really cool because it's got the spiral curling wand, so it literally guides you to do your hair, so it's perfect. Only thing is you can like snag your hair occasionally, and that hurts because it'll pull it out. So we're just gonna go in. We're gonna clip that bottom, and we're gonna spin it around those little curlers. Please excuse my really annoying German Shepherd right now. He needs attention, and he's not getting it. So you see, it's like a really pretty simple curl. And I'm just gonna do this all over my head and then show you the final product. All right, so this is the finished curled product with the wand. And I'm just gonna spray it down. I scrunch it while I go, just to get those curls to be really big and bouncy. And that is how we look. And I'll back up so you guys can see the finished product with the outfit. And there you go. We're ready for the birthday party. Bye.